Hey everybody, just a quick recap vlog regarding the almost 3 hours, 2 hour and 45-minute live stream presentation on Zoom with Daniel Jeremiah of the NFL Network. And the highlights were, first of all, he talked about his latest mock draft, and they started with Ashton Carter. Not Ashton Carter. They started with Abdul Carter going to the Titans, number one. Now, and then he said that Cam Ward was going to. What am I looking for? Yeah, he said Cam Ward was going to the Cleveland Browns at number 2. And then he had the Giants picking he had the Giants picking Ashton Carter. Yeah, the Giants picking Ashton Carter, the Penn State running back, number 3, to make sure my memory was working there. Yeah. And I'm trying to find something else here. And he had some interesting thoughts about the Browns. He believed the Browns really needed a quarterback. I hold that the Browns' problem was coaching, because Ken Dorsey was fired. And I remember when I said that, he shuddered a little bit. And I thought, well, in my opinion, it's not his job to protect coaches. The coach did a lousy job. That's why Ken Dorsey got fired for the second time in as many years. It's the job of the coach to do the right plan to get the players in position to make plays. That's what he's supposed to do. And that Ken Dorsey didn't do that. Ken Dorsey did not do that at all. He put in an awful job, to say the least. And anyway, I think Daniel is part of that group. Oh, sorry. Oh, let me get out of the way. Sorry. I think Daniel's part of that group who, for reasons that they should have to explain at some point, are really afraid to point at coaches. And maybe it's regarding access or something like that. Whatever the reason, he's part of that group. Whereas the coaches are the problem, okay? The coaches are the problem. Because if the coach doesn't have the right plan, right, then the player is not going to perform to the best of their ability. That's logical. All right? That's simply logical. And yet we have this inordinate amount of attention focused on the players. And I think it's because it's almost like they want to present the players as powerless. Then think about how they refer to the players as like they're inanimate objects, pieces. You never find me referring to a player as a piece. A player is a player, period. And I don't like this dehumanization that's put in, as if the player is worthless and can be immediately replaced with another player. Hence, replace the piece, right? Think about it. And you wonder if the thinking would be the same if the players were white, and there would be more on a personal level, whether they're referring to pieces. I wonder about that psychologically, what's going on there. But some of that language came into how Daniel talks about the players. I think it's quite unfortunate myself. I'm not saying he's not a good man, he is, but that's just a major philosophical difference I have with how the NFL's covered today by some in the media. I say some because I'm part of it, but I'm not part of that problem at all. So anyway, I'm trying to find napkins here, folks. If you're wondering, hey, excuse me, where are the napkins? Do you know?
I actually don't even work here.
Oh, okay.
But I think
Did I pass by them?
I'm like, I've seen them. You may have passed them. Because I've seen them too.
Let me.
That's tissue.
Yes, tissue. Trash bag. Somebody behind. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Am I? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, I see that. Oh, okay, there. Sorry. Anyway, all right.
What?
You see them?
I don't see them.
Yeah, I didn't see them. Yeah.
Let me look on that side.
Okay. I did. I went on that. They're not over there. So I'm thinking they're over number 9. So I'm gonna check 9.
Could be.
Wait a minute. Oh, over here, right? Okay, thanks. Anyway, it was a good production as usual. And no? Okay, so I gotta be over there, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thanks, okay. Yeah, when it was a good production as usual by Daniel. And he gave a shout out to Craig Woodson, the great Cal defensive back. Today is Craig's birthday. Happy birthday, Craig. Gave your shout out there myself. Hope you heard that. And Daniel said that any team would be great to get him. And he's right about that. He certainly is. Oh, I don't see them over here at all. So anyway, what other findings? Oh, the Raiders. Daniel said that he thought, yeah.
Maybe down there. There's an aisle that says plastic supplies, like paper plates.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. So anyway, he says down here.
Aisle number 19.
Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down there too.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
curious now.
Thanks. Yeah.
Help you out here.
Hey, who's your team?
What sport?
NFL.
NFL Falcons, unfortunately.
So we're talking about the NFL draft. Who would you like to see the Falcons get?
We need some defense.
DB maybe?
A good DB. We haven't had a good DB.
Hey, Craig Woodson, Cal. There you go. I'm talking about my live stream here as I'm doing that. Craig Woodson, Cal. Because today is Craig Woodson's birthday.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Craig. Hey, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Craig. Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Go Bears. Go Cal. Yeah, napkins.
There we go.
Thank you, my man.
Yes, sir.
High five.
Take care.
You
What's
too.
your name?
Zennie Abraham. Zennie62 on YouTube. Nice to meet you.
Was it 762 on YouTube?
Zennie. Zennie. That's me.
Gotcha.
6'2", my age, all that stuff. Year I was born. Zennie, when I started back in 2006. First person to open up a YouTube partner channel.
Oh,
Zennie62 on YouTube, and we call it the Vlog Report with Zennie62. That's my channel.
Zennie62. I'll check you out.
Thanks, man. See ya. Thank you. You too. Thank you for the help. Thank you. So, napkins. Ta-da! Got the napkins here, okay? Yeah. Get the 500. So I got those. That's not having those no longer a problem. And what next? My mom has some other requests here. Oh, I know what else I've got to get. Yeah, I'll go get those. So, yeah, Craig Woodson was a big conversation. Very talented. Although, very talented. Now, as far as Jalen Milroe, my thought was, why did the Raiders picking him in the first round? But then Daniel said something that gave me some picture of how people might think of the Alabama quarterback, and he said he thought it was a day 3 prospect, and I have to agree with that. Well, I don't know. Here's why I don't, because look, here's the why I don't, because Jalen Milroe is the best running quarterback available in the draft. You don't let a guy with that level of talent drop to day 3, okay? Hey Connor, how you doing? Hey Connor, how you doing? You don't let a guy with that kind of talent drop to day 3. Okay, you want to say second round? Sure. All right. Day 2, maybe, but I can make a case for Jalen Milroe as the second round or the first round, and make it stick. If you've got a coach that knows what they're doing, like Chip, like I hope Chip Kelly is for the Raiders, all right, then yeah, he can take a guy like Milroe, and next thing you know, you got a Pro Bowler. Right? This is the era of the running quarterback, and as much as we talk about what Saquon Barkley's success has done, we cannot forget that Jalen Hurts also made his mark, and his success pointed the way, further for the running quarterback, right? The dual threat quarterback, because he's more than just a running quarterback. Jalen Milroe is not a bad passer by any means. He just needs to be under the right coach and the right scheme, but he is not a bad passer at all, by any stretch of the imagination. So, okay, now I've got to go. I know exactly what I'm going to get now. Okay, all right. So, now as far as his comments about the Raiders, Daniel said he thought the Raiders were a 7-9 team. I think the Raiders are a Super Bowl team, okay, under Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll is not going to put a loser on the field, and he's got a lot of great experienced coaches. I mean, come on, you got Chip Kelly and Pete Carroll? No way. All right? And you've got that energy that he brings to the room, that focus, talking about Coach Carroll. No. I mean, there are some intangibles there. And then, look, I understand that he thinks there are other coaches there, but look, the AFC West has the best combination of coaches there is. But I believe this is the year that the Raiders overcome the haunt of the Chiefs and overcome the Chargers, and they continue and they reassert their dominance over the Broncos. I said it right here. I believe that because I believe Pete Carroll is the kind of coach that can engineer those outcomes. He knows how, and not only that, he's willing to listen to different ideas and new approaches. He's collaborative. Okay, so I think the Raiders got the right person to create that spark to send them marching to the Super Bowl. All right, so I'm done right now. I got to finish. I'll be back for more later. Subscribe to Zennie62 on YouTube, The Blog Report with Zennie62, and bookmark NFL News by Zennie62.com. I'll see you.